There's something in the ocean that we still can't fully explain. In 1997, a sound was recorded. It was louder than a blue whale, louder than any known animal. It traveled thousands of kilometers through the deepest parts of the ocean, and whatever made it was never found. The ocean feels familiar. We map it, we study it, we send submarines into it, we track whales, monitor earthquakes, even detect distant explosions underwater. Sound travels incredibly well through water, far better than through air. That's why the ocean is constantly being listened to, not just by scientists, but by global monitoring systems. Systems originally built to detect submarines, to detect nuclear threats, to hear anything that shouldn't be there. And for the most part, everything they hear makes sense, until one day it didn't. In 1997, those systems picked something up. At first, it didn't seem unusual, just another underwater noise, but then they looked closer and realized something was off. The sound was too powerful, too deep, too alive. It didn't match any known pattern, not geological, not mechanical, and definitely not anything ever recorded before. They gave it a name, the Bloop. Multiple sensors thousands of kilometers apart all detected the same sound. That meant one thing. Whatever made it was enormous. The sound traveled across huge distances, something only extremely powerful sources can do. And the frequency. It looked biological, like something alive. But no known marine creature could produce anything even close to that scale. Not even the largest animal on Earth, the blue whale, which meant either we had discovered something new or something was very, very wrong. Because if this was a living creature, it would have to be far larger than anything we've ever recorded. Something powerful enough to send sound waves across entire ocean basins, something hidden in a place we barely understand. And suddenly the question wasn't just what is the Bloop? It became what else is down there? Naturally, scientists got to work. The data was analyzed, frequencies broken down, patterns studied. At first, the biological theory made sense. The sound had a rising frequency, similar to marine life vocalizations. But there was a problem. No known organism could physically produce something that loud. So researchers turned to geology, underwater earthquakes, ice cracking, shifting tectonic plates. And eventually they found something that seemed to fit. Massive ice formations in Antarctica can crack and shift underwater. These events, called icequakes, can produce extremely loud sounds. Sounds that travel vast distances. And in 2005, scientists linked the Bloop to one of these ice events. Case closed, or at least that's what they said. Because even with that explanation, something didn't fully add up. The pattern of the sound still resembled something biological. The rise in frequency felt too structured, too deliberate. And while ice can make noise, it doesn't always behave like that. Which left a gap, a small one but enough to keep the mystery alive. The simplest explanation is this. The Bloop was just an icequake, a natural event, rare but not impossible. The ocean is full of powerful, chaotic forces, and sometimes they produce sounds we don't expect. No mystery, no creature, just nature being loud. But a deeper theory suggests something else. What if we simply don't know enough yet? The deep ocean is still largely unexplored. New species are discovered all the time, creatures that survive under crushing pressure in complete darkness. So it's possible that something does exist, capable of producing sounds like the Bloop. Something we haven't found yet. Not because it's impossible, but because we haven't looked deep enough. And then there's the unsettling theory. What if the Bloop wasn't natural at all? What if it was something engineered, or something ancient? Because the ocean is the perfect place to hide something, vast, dark, unreachable. And if something was down there, we might hear it long before we ever see it. And this is where it gets even stranger. The Bloop wasn't the only unexplained sound. There have been others. Signals with names like Julia, Upsweep, and Train. All detected, all unexplained. All coming from the same place we barely understand. Even today, there's no definitive answer. Just theories, just data, and a sound that traveled across an entire ocean from something we've never seen. So the question is, if the ocean can hide something that loud, what else is still down there waiting to be heard?